Hey guys, so in today's tutorial I'm going to show you real quick how you can make your character sprint when using shift like this. And when I'm not pressing shift anymore, it goes back to the initial walking state. Okay, so what you are going to need for this is just a starter template, and I'm now using the third person starter template from Unreal Engine. So what you need to do is, firstly, you are going to go to the the third person, the blueprints, the BP third person character. You're going to enter it, and in the left panel, in the components panel, you are going to see a character movement. What you want to do is to search for a work sprint. So you are going to search for the max walk speed, and you are going to set it to 300 or whatever it suits you. This is the sweet spot for me. And now what you want to do in the same BP, in the same blueprint, you are going to create a node, and you are going to search for left shift. So basically what this does is that when you are going to press the left shift, something is going to happen. You don't have to choose left shift, you can choose whatever key you want, but for this tutorial I'm going to show you with left shift. So now what you need to do is that you have the character movement component here, which contains all the logic for movement, you're moving your character. You're going to drag it, and from the character movement component, what we actually need to do, so basically what we need to do is to set the max walk speed to a higher value. So we are running. So we are going to grab this, and we are just going to set walk speed, max walk speed. So it's exactly the same right here. And I'm going to set it to something like 600 because that's what it's working for me. And we are going to grab the execution pin. We are going to put it in the set. So right now, if you are going to compile and press play, what you're going to see is the character is going normally, but if I play shift, and again if I press shift, nothing happens, and that's because we didn't set what should happen when you release the shift key. And again, it is the same thing. You are going to copy this one, and what you want to do is to set the max walk speed for when the character is going back to the walking state. So I'm setting it back to 300. You can set to whatever you want, and I'm going to drag the character movement pin to the target itself. We arrange these things to be nice. Okay, and from the left shift event, you're going to drag the released execution pin to the set. So basically what this does is when you press the left shift key, you are going to set the max walk speed of the character movement of the character to 600, so it will run faster. And when you are going to press the release key, actually that means when you're going to release the key, the left shift key, you are not going to press it anymore. You are going to just set it back to 300. So if you are using the BP third person character, the default template in Unreal Engine, this should already work for you, and the animations are well in place for you. So if you compile and we click play, so initially you are walking normally, and when you press shift and you keep it pressed, you are going to run, and if you release the shift key, you are walking normally again. Shift, no shift, yeah, and that's pretty much it. So what we did was just to when the left shift is pressed, we are going to set a higher speed, and when it's released, we are going to set a lower speed. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.